All right, strap in. It's going to be a long game because my opponent does an incredible amount of healing. I do a fair bit of healing myself, too. This game goes to when we're both exhausted our decks. We're throwing Polyhymnias and Demogorgons at each other. See Avatar Magic, Theriel's Anvil. It's got Amberonis and Hortoxes. Jasons on both sides. It's a battle of the Titans. Well, let's settle in. Watch. I'm gonna put my Fanatic. I don't think ramping both of us is gonna hurt me too much. Also, don't like to pass on turn one if I don't have to. And there it is, strength reduction. We'll be seeing lots of that. Another Fanatic out. Let's see what they do. Censure. So much for doing damage face early. Strength reduction. And we got ourselves another spell. It's going to be one of those games. Too few creatures, too many spells. Nothing. Got nothing. Could Blight Bomb my own Fanatic, but I'll just wait out the order. More strength reduction. And the first of many, many heals. And a card I can't play. At least I can do face damage now. All right, their turn. Let's see what they got. Ooh, Aegis of the Innocent. And I have the answer. They're going to be very unhappy. Frozen Rest. Nice to meet you. I'm sure they are unpleasant. They're unhappy with that result. Did I get this guy? They only have 0 favor. I don't need to get anything yet. All right, another spell. It's frustrating. We've already got 2 heals.
We must mount a counterattack.
Mount a counterattack. All right, what are they going to do now? More strength reduction? Yep. Another spell. This is frustrating. At least we got some good music. Jesus Christ Superstar. One of the best combinations of orchestral and rock music you'll ever find. Well, that wasn't much of a turn for me. Let's see what they do. They're pondering. Seraph. Now? Seems like a waste. Well, it gives them an opportunity to get rid of a spell, and it ironically works against them. And their Seraph will buff my 0 creature back up to a 1 strength creature. A waste of a Seraph. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. Still, only did 1 damage to him. But I'm ahead. Got some nice cards. Got full health. Ugh, more heal. pacifism on a 1-strength creature? Why? Maybe they're trying to fill my board lock me. Ah, Jason. First of the multiple Jasons you'll see in this game. Okay, at least I, as you'll see in this game, I sometimes forget to do God Power before I attack with a leech creature. So I'll attack with a leech creature, and then I'll do God Power, and I'm like, oh, that was stupid. At least I remembered this turn. Alright, I was thinking of taking the heal, and I thought, well, I still have some, I just put some 9-mana creatures in my deck, or about to, and maybe I can get some cheap 9-mana creatures. Yeah, get this off out of the sanctum so they can't use it against me later. What could go wrong? This can go wrong. Boom. Heal, 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 heal. Or tuck number 1. Well, at least I have an answer. Although it's kind of a waste of a reap, as you'll see. I guess I could have thrown my Jason into him and Perseverance. Saved my reap. That probably would have been a better play. Reap's a little bit more valuable in late game than Perseverance. We're already up to 8 mana. Ah, more heals. Now what are you gonna do? Back up to 25 health. You got a full hand. Got 6 mana. More heals, of course. Alright, there's my fray. Let's see what cheap cards I can get from it. End times. Cheap end times is good. Do I want a cheap Frost Queen? I'm contemplating sending that back, but I want things that can do damage. So I kept it. All right, now there's a proper use of pacifism. Ooh, good song coming up. Well, at least I can get my Frost Queen out. Glad I didn't send it back. But I gotta put more damage on the board. I can't just sit there with nothing, so I gotta kind of play a naked blade. Take that. More strength reduction. Just put it on the wrong thing. Well, maybe not. I mean, the thing still does damage, even if it has 0 strength. But now we got 2 0 things creatures on board. Well, I got a Melician I can throw out there. That's something. I decided to take that so they can't use it to heal. Deny them a little bit of heal. Still looking pretty good. 30 health to their 18. We got some of my late game cards. Don't have all of them. Was able to get some good things from my Jason. Well, that's not good. And that's even worse. And this isn't the first time I will see this combo in this game. Board wipe. Well, that's the way this game is. That was kind of a waste of a heal, but I didn't have anything else I could put on the board. I didn't want to waste my Emberoni with no creatures. And there again is an example of I should have God Powered before playing that heal creature. Oh well. More strength reduction. So they can heal themselves up and they can prevent me from doing damage. Prevent this. All right, looking much better. There was a cut there because they were pondering for a very long time what to do. I edited that out. This is what we finally decided. Yeah, now they're back to full health. And I got a full hand. I'm in jeopardy of overdrawing. I got nothing I can play. Nothing I want to play. Tough choices coming up. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I have to sack one of my guys so I don't overdraw next turn. And once again, forget to God Power before I attack with my leech creature. Ugh. Seraph number 2. And more heal. I'm sure they're preparing for a Demogorgon later on. Ah, finally I get my Necroceptor. But what do I do with a Seraph? I can't stay there very long. Yep, Perseverance again. That's unfortunate. Now let's see now. Well, I remember the God Power before I attack with my leech creature. Let's see. Will I? Will I? Will I remember? God Power. God Power first. No. Ugh. I didn't remember. This guy. I don't have any immediate answer for it this time. Well, let's do some attacking. It's going to heal back up. But I can heal too. Hey, I remembered. Look at that. Now, as you'll see, I stopped attacking once I got fully healed. I should have kept attacking to get more favor. I just didn't think of that during the game. This is the worst use of end times ever. But I have a board full of useless creatures, so I can clear away the useless creatures and get something that can actually do some damage.
I have faced this many times.
And there we have it. First 9-mana creature. Fortunately, I have an answer. I was pretty pleased with this answer. I'm sure they weren't very pleased with this answer. Boom. Yeah, they're healing. 6. Let's get that. I'm sure that that will come in handy later. It always does. More healing. But I'm definitely ahead of the game. Nothing can go wrong now. Heal. Heal. You got anything else? Got any more heals? Yes. Yes, you do. Demo. Of course, I know they have the anti-demo card in their hand, so that can't be played yet. Let's get rid of that guy so they can't heal even more. Still, I kind of wish I hadn't been forced to play it. Still, oh, more mag. Wish I'd kept my reap. Still can't play my Demogorgon. Oh, that's useless. You know what I'm going to have to do. I have two choices. This one or Imperious Smite. I chose this guy. Not sure why. Contemplating getting something from the Sanctum. It's debatable whether I should have gotten it now or later, as you'll see. Another 9-mana creature. Therial's Anvil. This guy gives me some trouble. More healing. But I got my own answers. Still can't play Demogorgon. Besides, that doesn't really help much against Therial's Anvil. They'll still pump up more chains. Can't use Imperious Smite because he's warded. It's not even the strongest thing. Play the Emberoni to pop ward and give him some burn. I don't know why I was God powering when that relic is equipped. It does absolutely no good. Took me a little while to learn that lesson in this game. Now they play their Jason. It's not the only time we'll see that Jason. More heals. That'll reduce the amount of healing I can do. Alright, I have options. Not good options. My Imperious Smite actually doesn't help because it's not their Anvil isn't the strongest creature. And I've got no room in my hand for Therial. I know I can't play Demogorgon. So I really only have one option. Well, I could Ico and get rid of their relic. But then I can't do much else. I guess I could have bladed their Jason. Still. Yeah, I don't know which would have been better. You'll see what I ended up doing.
Time flies when you're really
Just put more burn on things. Well, even though they'll heal, I can play Ico eventually, and then those burns will make all those things go away. I'm back to full health, even though I'm going to take some damage this coming turn. Things are looking pretty good. Are they? Actually, not so good. Not sure why they don't just go face here. The tension builds. What's coming?
now
Avatar of Magic. That is a problem.
my turn.
And I get the top deck of the game. It's the only APOC I have in my deck, and I got it right when I needed it. Now, time to Gleamweaver. I cannot let some things survive in the Sanctum. I gotta get rid of the Poly, and I gotta get rid of the Avatar Magic. Unfortunately, that means I have to leave their Jason and their Therial's Anvil. Sort of a Sophie's choice. I think I got rid of the two things that I thought were the most threatening. Although leaving their Jason in the Sanctum, I mean in the Void, that was a big gamble. And there it is. So what are they going to take? They're going to take the Anvil. They're going to take the Jason. Take something else. They took their Jason. That deserves a sheep. Yeah. Jason number 2. Suddenly things aren't looking so great. I've used my only APOC. I've used my Reap. Can't use my Demogorgon.
Let's make them suffer.
I've used my Ray of Disintegration. At least I can get rid of this annoying relic. Now, I make a misplay. Although I don't know how much of a misplay this really is. You'll see what I'm about to do. You know, this guy's got another Radiant Embalmer. So do I really want to put their Jason back in the Void? I didn't think of that at the time. I only thought of it later. But yes, I put their Jason back in the Void, and they have another Radiant Embalmer in their deck. So what are the odds that we will find that Jason back on the board again? Here, I'm just trying to decide, do I want to take that guy out? What I should have done is I should have taken out the Radiant Embalmer by attacking it with the Gleamweaver and getting that Twin Strike out of the Sanctum, but didn't think of it at the time. I just wanted to do face damage. Face is the play. Yeah, face is the play. Oh, Valka's Discovery. They're playing it now. That means my Demogorgon's back in action. Demogorgons are back on the menu, boys. Okay, now they're Radiant Embalming. What? the Jason or their other Radiant Embalmer. If it was me, I'd take the Jason back again. Or a third go around. Swashbuckler, that's what that guy is called. What did they take? They took... Oops. What did they take? What did they take? Let's go look. They took the Jason. So they got a Jason in hand again. Ugh. This game is definitely turning into a Mission Impossible. Now both of the Radiant Embalmers are in the void. Alright, got my Volca. Still a close game. Grendel, that must have been one of their Jason gets. More heals.
Let's make them suffer.
All right.
Cards.
Oh, I got both 9 manas, one turn after the other. Okay. I gotta take care of that Grendel. I had a couple ways of doing it. Decided to go face and play Volkas. Could have just thrown my 2 creatures into the Grendel. But this is what it's. I could have even Demogorgon, but then that would have made his. It wouldn't have helped. I think this was the play. Now, here I misplay. I just passed my turn. I should have gotten the Basilisk out of the Sanctum. Ugh. Guess what's coming? You know what's coming. Here it comes. They're certainly taking their time doing it. There it is. Board wipe. Huh. Notice they only have one more card in their deck. That makes Eris Queen of Chaos not that important anymore. Or is it? Yeah, there it is. I should have grabbed that. I'll play it. Alright, I'm out of cards. They only have one card left. Yet there's still plenty of game left. Alright. I, as you will see, grossly misused this Eris. I mean, not grossly, just I didn't maximize its use. You'll see why. More healing. Alright, there goes that guy, but I have another one, so that's not the worst thing that could happen. But since I'm out of cards, it would have been nice to have in my hand, so I could have played it, even if they didn't have a relic. Just so I could spend mana. Alright, now we're getting some fatigue damage. Alright, now, you gotta remember, I had forgotten, but now I'm looking back on it, they have a Jason in their hand. Why am I attacking with my Eris? It's hidden. Now it's not hidden. I mean, I did some damage. That's fine. But now it's vulnerable. Finally, I can get the Demogorgon into play. Alright, I'm back to full health. They have no cards. No in my deck and only 4 cards in hand. They have a Jason and 5 or so other cards. Oh, there's another Jason get. That's kind of a low roll. More heals. Another Jason. All right, that's not a great Jason. Get. All right, what do I do? I can attack. I clear the board. I got to spend mana so I don't get fatigue damage. All right, that's good use of that. The card isn't doing much good at this time in the game with high mana creatures. It's lucky to be able to find a use for it. Hey, look at that. I remembered the God Power for attacking with my leech creature. Face or board clear? Face or board clear? Face. I just want to finish him off, man. And here, I was just doing this to reset the counter a bit. Okay, go face to bring him down, or take out the fart, destroy their strongest guy. That wouldn't have worked. I would have gotten my Eris. Okay, I could take him out with my zombie or go face. I went face, and that was a mistake, as you'll see. Why did I do that? I'm just trying to spend mana now. Okay, things are looking good. I got more than enough for lethal, and they're only at 3. What could go wrong? You should know by now, whenever I say what could go wrong, something goes wrong. All right, they're at full health. They have a Jason. I only have 3 cards left. At least I have some heal creatures. And a zombie generator. And ethereal. Okay. Order. Order might be important if they get a big front line from their Jason. Oh yeah, gotta get goblets. More order, a transform, or a gain. I go with the gain. All right. Unfortunately, I have a full board, so I can't do anything. Can't put any more creatures on it. But I can do this just to avoid a little bit of fatigue damage.
Always on my side.
Every bit of health will be important, is my thought. All right, they're healing. And they get another heal card, of course. And there it is, Jason number 3. And if I had kept my Eris healthy and hidden, I could have now used it to eat up their Jason gets, but I didn't. I should have used that zombie to kill their guy that previous turn, but I didn't. And then they killed my Eris, and now I can't eat their Jason cards. More strength reduction. They only have 4 favors, so they can't. Oh, more heals. So they can't get anything in the Sanctum, but They can still heal themselves. Oh yeah, they don't take fatigue damage because they got things in their deck now. All right. So my thinking here is I'm going to clear up 3 slots for their cultists and send everything face. That's why I'm not attacking face with my zombies. And you know what? I forget to. I don't want a God Power because I need the 9 mana from the cultists. All right, let's do things. Face, face, face. And then I'm doing some mental calculations, and I realize my cultists aren't lethal. Can't finish the game. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess it's more than that. It's like I don't know, 11 or 12. Anyways, it's not lethal. So I hold off playing my 3rd cultist. Keep it. Use it for its original plan. In case they throw out a big frontliner. I have no idea what they're getting from their Jason. This game has gone on forever. Healed for 114.
That's enough for now.
It's now or never. More heals. Must be one of their Jasons. Jason gets. They're going to have to do more than that. What? That is not a big front line. That's a little bit of heal. Is that all they're going to do? That's not enough. They saw it. Oh my God, this game is finally over. They healed for 123. Good God.